Alright, welcome back to Eastern Investigations. Let's just continue on with this testimony about Kay was touching knives. She knows she's not supposed to do that. Anyway, definitive evidence. Hold on. There. Knife on the body is consistent with the blade on the knife. Blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was holding. I assume she obtained the knife from the display rack and used it on the victim. The knife is part of a three-piece set with a design like no other. Given the testimony, all points to the girl. There is no counter-argument. It is your definitive evidence. You see that now she is definitely the killer, right? No, Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta believe me. I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy, I swear. You came here because you were chasing this suspicious person. That's right, I ran into this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights, but then... Ah! Who's there? This is... Came to this room upon hearing the girl's scream. When I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. The object Kay felt by her feet on the floor was the murder weapon. I didn't finalize right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it. This person, the black coat, came in this room before me. We can't even insist there was such a person, but if there was, where did they go? I don't know, but they came in here. That sounds like the excuse of a suspected killer, not a trustworthy testimony. You understand, don't you? You can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. She has a point. Even Kay's words are the truth. I'm sure that there was some solid evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't. Okay. Don't worry. If you didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that. So it's not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will. You know, if Kay really did do it, why would she scream? Why would she give herself away like that? That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Let me have a look at this. Was the butterfly handle? Pulling it from the rack. I mean... Yeah. I mean, that's true. I'm just gonna press this right now, because I'm not seeing anything standing out at the minute. This means we already have the results back. We've confirmed that the shape of the puppy's knife blade touches the wound. Please don't confuse the efficiency of Interpol's forensics team with your own. I won't if you don't ask the standard police force. So we're clear, I hardly say your logic is sound, which you'll see in a bit. Agree with me, I'm wrong. Please, by all means, go ahead. It's been my intention all along. Now let's return to your testimony. Stop squabbling and just get back to it. Okay. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? I was also on the search of the Agratsu. When I heard that the girl's scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw the girl standing there motionless with a knife in her hands. But I already told you, I only came in here because I was also after the Agratsu. The first person I saw came in this room. When I entered, it was pitch dark. I felt something by my foot on the floor, so I turned on the lights, and then... And that was the murder weapon at your feet. How many times do I have to tell you? We can't trust the words of a suspect. The only thing you will accept is evidence, is it? It's only acceptable way to counter an agent of Interpol on the scene of a crime. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any good evidence to prove me innocent? I think I do, because there's one piece of evidence I find to be a bit interesting. I need to carefully examine that piece of evidence again. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Can I look at this knife? I can. This is what took Scorchen's life. Some blood is still on the blade. I've been a detective for 7 years already. I've seen a lot of weapons in my days. Knives that were used to kill are always the hardest for me to bear. Yes, unlike guns, this one often we're likely to find the victim's blood on it. Yes, like this one is practically drenched in its sun, sir. But that looks like blood managed to miss the handle somehow. Huh. That's true. There's a lot of skill detailing on this handle. I'm afraid the handle on this knife is removable. I guess people can change them whenever they feel like it. Sounds like fun, sir. I think people would remove the handle just for that fun, detective. Interesting. I see, please refrain from speculation. The sun has up this, aside from the evidence. There's no room for debate. As it's worth, know that it is an ungraceful loss will not be tolerated by subordinate. Or better without this with factual logic. Otherwise, what are your investigation for? Yes, you are correct, thank you. Helping a subordinate with advice to the job of any good superior. Seems to be rather enjoying herself, but she is correct nonetheless. Agent Shih-na, please continue your testimony. About the three-piece set, is there really no other like it? Let us, Mr. Pellegrino from Rito, shall we? But I was already it's special. They of the butterfly, the symbol of the Republic of Pavali, were engraved in them. Because there are only 3 of them in the world, they are very, very valuable. That's so simple, huh? Well, theirs are covered in the butterfly design. Among the abilities of the best in set, our respective countries only have 3 knives each. I see. I'm satisfied now. If so, let's continue. No, I believe there is still room for debate. And I'll thank you not decide that for me. I didn't decide anything for you. I'm merely looking at the reality the way it is. I assure you not just viewing the facts through rose-tinted glasses. Short-tighter sunglasses. Mr. Edgeworth, I think she's mad at you. Perhaps. But only our definitions of reality are a tad different. The 2 of you done chatting. Agent Shih-na's proof is the blazed knife Kay was allegedly holding. Yeah, so, how are you gonna prove that Kay didn't do it, sir? Agent Shih-na wants to suspect Kay merely because he was the only one here. I'm not sure with evidence that Kay couldn't have committed the murder. Do you have such evidence, sir? Yes, there's one piece of evidence that seems very unnatural to me. I believe it is my duty to point that out to Agent Shih-na. I'm thinking it's this knife, because, while it is part of a set, there's also another set, but can be removed easily from the handle. And the handle isn't stained with any blood, even though it's under the ornament. But, as far as where to present it exactly... I'm gonna try presenting the knife here. No. That was not the one. You can't talk your way out of it. I guess not. Yeah, I knew it. It's fine. Cause it's wrong. Yeah, it's not right. Okay. How about this? There we go. it was the specific handle part. Okay, very well. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. But it's really the truth. What are you getting at? Thank you for taking a look at this. There's blood on the blade, and yet there's not a single speck of blood on the handle. It signifies at the time of the crime a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife the K was holding, his handle switched and was in fact not the real murder weapon. It wasn't the real murder weapon. They can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? Yeah, there you go. You see, this bubbly knife was assembled into two parts. Kim was to pull the murder weapon out of the victim's body, proceeded to swap the knife's original handle with the butterfly one. So to create the illusion that Mr. Kocha was killed with a butterfly-themed knife. Should clear up any and all suspicion spreading K. The argument isn't airtight yet. How so? It's possible the girl herself is the one who switched the handles. Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care, I know how a criminal thinks. Wish they blew the rails beyond comparison with no person like myself. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem. Heh. Susan's right there in front of you. This knife will show you the way. You will come to see that Kay is not could have been Miss Cochin's killer. Yeah, there's a design right there. What is this mark on here? It is the mark of a flower. Assume you know what this means. No, not really. Butterflies lust on flowers if they try to drink the sweet nectar. And so they do. However, will this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? The answer is clearly not a chance. Improve the relationship between the butterfly and the flower with this. The embassy guide? The embassy guide. You can't be serious. Appears you made the connection. The flower on this plate is designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right. The Kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from one of the Alabast ornamental knives. This part of the knife handle has the blade's national symbol with a butterfly on it. Therefore, it's undeniably Bubbly's in origin. However, we both know you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Shih-na? After the fire had broken out. That's right. Kay entered the Bubbly's embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been in the Alabasti inside of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire. Which means Kay could not have transported an Alabestian object over here. Makes it impossible for her to be the true killer. That's true. Whoop! Way to go, Miss Edgeworth! What a great victory! I mean, for now, but there's a big mess. It's still a big mess. Huh? Hey, why is everyone so quiet? Happy we got this far and cleared Kay's name. What worries me now is what will happen next. What is the meaning of this? No Alabestian knife here. Do you mean, how did this find its way to the Republic of Alabast? Of Abali, I mean. Again, bad at this thing. Anyway, it'll just find its way over here, whether we should focus on how it was smuggled over. You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we're just standing around. Thinking while you're on the moon. Now that's the way a great thief operates. Okay. Oh, thanks so much, Mr. Edgeworth. You're proving me innocent, I mean. You believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did. Not really, but... come on, you don't have to be shy about it. Yes? Your argument is still not airtight. But you could elaborate. I understand now that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there's still one possibility that she is the Yagaratsu. That again, look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I'm the real Yagaratsu. Not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay? If you're the real deal or fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire. Preposterous. On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? She calls herself the Yagaratsu. That in itself a most elegant proof. Miss Shih-na? Yes? I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Vagratsu. I refuse to allow some impostor to claim that name as their own. The path of justice my father pointed me towards, I walk it the best way I can. It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand it. Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Shih-na. Let me share something with you too, as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? Well, I guess we better get going. Going? To where? The King of Elevast. We won't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We don't get anywhere simply by standing here and thinking. Let's see where the Avelician knife came from. What would the pay the Avelician embassy in a visit? Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. Dear subordinate, we will not tell you bringing the investigation to a halt. Understood. It's a conga line. Everybody's going. Alright. Well, that was... Well, this whole thing is a mess, but... I mean, it's not settled at all, but we're going over to the other side to see what's going on in there. And... next time, when we come back, we will go investigate that side and see what happened over there, because something also happened there, too. And, probably involved the murderer, which is fair to say, because the knife that killed the guy had their symbol on it. So, probably stole the knife, at very least, and maybe other things? I don't know. We will see. Anyway, until next time.